Hey everyone, how y'all doing? I just wanted to shoot a relatively short video on the idea that free markets don't exist. They've never existed or never will exist even under or in a world that's 100% so-called anarcho-capitalist. It just that they just can never exist. It's impossible for them to exist. That's what I'm asserting. Um, the reason I'm talking about this because a lot of people, particularly on the libertarian right, ANCAP right, always go on and on and on and on and on to no end about markets, how they should be free, unencumbered, unrestricted. There should be no, what they say is um, there should be no government interference whatsoever, expressed or implied, because if that were the case, then the markets would somehow miraculously work out and be a lot better off. Except the thing is, markets can never be free, even without any government interference. Because the simple fact of the matter is, no matter what situation you're in, if you're in the market, or you're buying or selling, there's always going to be someone in that transaction that's going to, you know, have some sort of advantage or situational position, well, I should say advantageous position over the other person in some way. It doesn't necessarily have to be, like super over the top kind of advantage, but there's always some sort of advantage. Like, one person has a need to buy, like for example, in healthcare, if they really need to buy a life-saving surgery because they don't want to die, well, guess what? They pretty much have to, pay the money or die. Or it could be just a matter of, hey, I'm kind of thirsty right now, but really need to buy this water, but the water's like $3 for a little 12-ounce bottle. So the person's kind of like, well, yeah, I'll just pay the money because they really want to drink. And the person who's selling it, well, they're in a position where they can make, that sort of price demand. Even though that's really kind of, it varies in certain ways and all that. The reason I'm making this video is I'm just explaining that these jokers think that if markets were totally unencumbered, no regulations or restrictions by the government or whatever, then, like I said, they would magically be free, like free of the markets, free of the people. No, it doesn't work that way. It's free of the markets to crush worker wages and rights to maximize profits. That's the name of the game, is to maximize your profits and minimize your costs, and you're going to do whatever you can to make that happen, and you'll leverage your assets however you can in order to improve the odds of that happening. So the richer you are, the much better position you are to really just set the game in your favor. So, anywho, if you agree or disagree, hey, just let me know down below. This is something I think a lot of people, well, I wish I'd be addressing a lot more, because I think even some people on the left are kind of confused about this concept of free markets. I mean, I understand that many different people have many different versions on how they define what a free market is, because you'll ask 10 different people, you get 10 different answers. But especially if you ask 10 different anarcho-capitalists, you're going to get 10 different answers, because those fools, they'll just rewrite the definitions of words just to make their worldview work. It's really something else. Anywho, I don't want to go on too long. I just wanted to make this point real quick, because I think it really needs to be stated. Just get out there, and again, if you agree or disagree, just let me know down below, and I will see y'all around.